That's to come later on tonight. Italy against Argentina here on Premier Sports 1. But before all that action, it's Poland against Wales. Kick-off's only minutes away, Neil. How do you see the score going then?
For an optimistic 2-2, actually. I think both teams have got big attacking threat. I think defensively they made a few changes in both sides. So, yeah, I'm going for a score draw.
Yeah, the tactics Wales are going to use tonight, are they going to be the tactics on Sunday? Are they using this as a training game? Because Wales have usually been...
beaten them once. They have never scored.
For a full international, has played several times for the under-21s. And he's had a particularly good season for Ipswich so far this season.
Lewandowski works it left. Poland with plenty of players forwards here. Until earlier. Shot comes in. Ambitious attempt, but it spins behind, and Poland with their first corner of the contest.
Well, it's a decent strike from Robert Lewandowski, but very interesting.
Could have a loan spell at Huddersfield in 2019-2020. He's home as well, just one defeat in their last 8 games, the only one which they did lose. Game against Hungary here in November, the final game of their World Cup qualification group, but there was nothing on the line for them. And takes some stopping, Robert Lewandowski, and he's on the charge here. Still Lewandowski, still Lewandowski! And it's diverted wide. He's frustrated with himself. He'd done so much hard work there as he bore down on goal. And he was just unable to find the finish. But he's the star that they've all come to watch today. And he came so close to giving them a magic moment.
That's a great piece of skill on the far touchline again. A couple of Wales players in amongst each other. But I thought Rhys Norrington-Davies did so well. He just backed off and backed. Scores for the under-21s as well.
He's going to be involved from the off today, then it would be Dan James. He's now begun Wales' last 28 competitive matches. It is.
Great
work by Lewandowski to deceive Chris Gunter there. Rolls it to the left, and Poland have got the penalty area packed here. Cross charged down. Gareth works it left to Lewandowski. He with the disguise on the ball forwards, and just didn't spin back enough in order to
harrying the opposition, especially when they're getting in around the 18-yard box. Putting the body on the line, Joe Morrell, Johnny Williams.
First game for Wales at this level in the UEFA Nations League. Giving a good account of themselves here. Lewandowski, 9 of their opening 10 league games. One of the worst defences Polish league title in history. They were joint bottom of the table. It's only really their positive start in the UEFA Europa League was keeping them in a job, but eventually the poor results got too much for the club's owners, and they are in confidence that they can make a positive start to their Nations League campaign here tonight as well. Lewandowski not happy that the decision went against him, but just to go back to that point that you made, David, Robert Page was saying this week that all of the players in the squad, they'd walk over glass the length of the M4 to join up with at this moment. Lewandowski peels off. Robert Lewandowski! Well, he doesn't get it wrong too many times. He didn't find the target there, but as you will have seen.
The one area I have been disappointed with Poland is that
Znicz looks to thread it into the path of Robert Lewandowski, who acknowledges the attempt.
Not particularly happy because he got a little bit of a collision as well.
And he shows plenty of intent, doesn't he? Now Lewandowski was seeking the far corner, and is it swept home? It is! Poland have turned this one around, and it's another substitute. Karol Świderski.
He was right foot as it materialised. He took out one of his players.
I'm delighted for him. Got a great goal. they dropped off a little bit after that. They had about a 10-15 minute spell where they were slashing at balls and they weren't putting their foot on the ball and keeping it, and they were allowing Poland back into the game. And then, of course, it was the Polish subs that changed the game.
Yes, Wales' first defeat in 10 games. But are you happy, considering everything, that it was a much changed and experimental Wales team?